Hello everyone and welcome back for some more Yvonne, Queen of Fimbul Winter. And last episode, our two oldest children both came of age, but none of them actually turned into werewolves. So hopefully one of our many children turn out to be a werewolf, but for now we are out raiding and we're full up on loot, so we're just going back home because we're trying to afford a duchy. And we need about, 130-ish, so we are gonna keep raiding a little bit. So I'm thinking maybe we go down to the Free States, because they are strong, but they're also busy in a war, and it looked like one of these had a lot of loot. Yeah, like just this one is 35, which is great. So yeah, let's go and do that. So let's just go over there, and then we'll go and loot that. But first, we're also gonna hold court, because we haven't been able to hold court at all during this playthrough, mostly because our court grandeur has been below 1. So that hasn't been great, but we can finally hold it. It's gonna cost a little bit of prestige, but that's fine. So, gesture for the first in line. Oh. Oh wait, that's that thing, because we have been having trouble starting court events. And I think that's because of the like custom court room, I guess. Throne room. But whatever, we'll see if that fixes itself. A peasant woman stands before me, informing the court of her plea. The recent war took a toll on the countryside, and we're not sure who the culprit was, but they looted an important cultural site to us, Sami from Britain. Please, we beseech you, spare some of your resources so we can see it restored. The peasant ends her request with a clumsy bow, a clear indication of her low-board status. Well, I mean, have you seen where we're sitting? I don't think a clumsy bow should matter that much, so get off your high horse and chill. You shall receive the necessary funds. That will give us enough to actually make a hybrid culture. But the thing is, it's kind of expensive, so we'll see. We can use the remaining materials for other buildings, that seems like a bad idea, or we can't afford it, which makes the displeased peasants. I mean, I guess we can spend it. It's not that far off, because we are gonna keep raiding, so we'll make up the money, I guess. So I think we're okay with paying this, because I think it's time for the Norse-Sami culture merging. So let's do it. A hero of the frontier. Over the last few days, I have heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry, who has won the hearts and minds of the common people throughout incredible deeds and the matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name of Gudrun, or Guthrun, has been defending the small folk from the Finnish raiders, and has now traveled all the way to Britain to seek an audience with me. There's no doubt that Guthrun is a great hero. However, my court are adamant that I do not elevate commoners beyond their station. So what's your deal? You're pretty strong. You are a human. It's unfortunate that we can't just like the common thing that if you're bitten by a werewolf, you'll turn into a werewolf, or at least in this case have a chance to be turned into a werewolf. So I wish we could turn people into a werewolf. But, I mean, I guess we could still also marry them off to kinfolk and have werewolves that way, but, I mean, she's got such good prowess. I would love to make her a werewolf, because that will give her, I think it's 15, right? Werewolf, yeah, 15. And it, like, increases life expectancy and all that, so that would have just been great. You would have been a great champion. But she is expensive. Although, we could pin you and give you some small barony or something. Because you are good. We could give you this guy's stuff. Which wouldn't be entirely bad, but he is really good, so I don't want to anger him. He's already a little bit mad. That's too expensive. Oh! I don't want to imprison you, though. Where's the just leave? I don't want to pay her, and I don't want to give her stuff. Guess we just give her this. It doesn't affect us too much. Fine. Yeah, okay. I don't like the options we had there, but fine. Heretics at large. My lady, I regret to inform you that the religious situation in my lands is out of control. I have tried to make my subjects see the light of our true faith, but too many of them persist in the wrong beliefs. I beg of you to use the authority and power to help me. Peaceful coexistence is always the best solution. That is a lot of prestige in court grandeur. And you like us just fine. And he's gonna lose opinion anyway. Because that sounds like a you problem. No. This is less opinion loss. And we get court grandeur and prestige. So obviously we're gonna go for that. Yeah. Good business. Sweet. Speaking of religious things. Okay, actually, you aren't finished yet. But I think our marshal is finished. So we can go and start fixing the control over here. Because we don't have the greatest control over here. Ooh, there's a lot of development here, though. We don't want that. We might need to get this one. It's just prestige. We have a good amount of prestige. We're making some prestige now as well, which is very nice. So I think we're gonna do this just to get this down. Although it is like neutral. It's not going up, but it's not going down. Huh. Oh, because we're already constructing this. That's fine. We might get that then. Well, I like that. That's just good, kind of, for now. Yeah, okay. So, back to it. Let's go and raid. We need the money. Hey, a child of my dynasty. Our first grandchild. Oh, shit, what's up with your nails? Like, what trait gives you those nails? Those nails are crazy. I mean, is it because you're a werewolf? Or is it, like, because you're a lupus werewolf? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, she was raised as a wolf, so her nails and like teeth and stuff is crazy looking. Well, that's cool. I like it. Are you a werewolf yet? Oh, yes! Ragnar turned into a werewolf. Excellent. He's a ragabash. Which is alright. But you are perfect now. Well, you're not perfect. You could definitely be better. You have not gotten your werewolf prowess bonus yet, I don't think, because that's not enough. But that is... now you're an excellent heir, because you're virtuous in 2 ways. So, very good. And we could do like one of these, but nah. Let's do a Norse name. And Drifa is good. Yes, go with Drifa. Oh, okay, I thought it was coming for us for a sec. War Lady Yvonne, my dear Rose, I hereby invite you to a feast at my court. Yay! It will be a grand affair, worthy of your honorable presence. It will be my pleasure. Oh, and right, we also have a child to marry off, which we should absolutely do. So, alliance power. You kind of look... Oh, it's because you're very young. He just kind of looks like a woman. Like how the character models looks for women in this game usually. But we can get an alliance with Visby, which wouldn't be bad. They're decently strong, and they're close by with ship, because they're over there. Yeah, let's do this. They will be aged in 5 years. Can we do matrilineal with you? No, but we can get an alliance with Visby matrilineally, but... not with a 2-year-old. No, let's go with this guy. That's fine. Go for it. Can't make her a shield maiden, but I don't think we're gonna do that because it's very expensive. Oh, and we can do pack training. Yes, let's go hang out with the pack. So, we can spar, we can go on a spiritual quest. We can curtail humanity's growth, but it's only in Baton, and I think we're pretty good on that. Oh, it's up to 1. Blasphemy. But I think let's do the fetish. It's free. It's it's an artifact. Let's see what happens. What do we get? Heart of Fire. A little bit of prowess. And I think we might take... Actually, that's attraction opinion. So, just of men. But we do have a lot of man vassals, so I think we'll push that off, actually. Just to make men a little bit happier. A warm welcome. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host, Warlord Aneurin ap Rhys, has welcomed us to the feast. I look forward to this. Oh, you are... Okay, yeah, you're this place, so you are gonna fight us if we get to you. Or if you get to us. How is your power? Well, we definitely have stronger characters. The animals probably aren't that strong. The bowman is strong, and the spearman is strong. So we'll see. We don't have any loot, so it's not the biggest deal if we get bopped, so we'll see. The conversation partner. As one plate of food is replaced by the next, my husband, Warlord Aneurin ap Rhys, goes on and on about lawmaking. And that was how we salvaged that mess. Are you sure I'm not boring you, my lady? No. Please go on. Oh. We could get a friendship, but isn't that, like, already as a soulmate? Can we have friendship and soulmate? I don't know. And we're basically maxed out with you anyway. So we can have an interesting conversation, which gives us diplomacy and learning, which is pretty good. And let's see if we can win that. Well, the prediction is good for us. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the presence of Warlord Aneurin ap Rhys. We spoke all evening about the manner of subject, and as things would have it, we seem to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. Excellent, and we still have a good chance of becoming friends. Anyway, good. So, let's have a look at this battle. And it looks good right away. Returning home. What a feast! I will remember the days I spent in Warlord Aneurin ap Rhys halls for a long time to come. Now it's time to wash off the traces of merriment and wine and once more assume the duties as a lady of the realm. Hey, we lost some stress and more opinion of our maxed up opinion. So that's fine. And we can slow this down a little bit, but we are definitely kicking his ass. Excellent. And we'll still have enough room to take all of that beautiful loot. So we can... How's that? Yeah, that's less money actually. But since we beat him there, let's just go in there, take this, and then we'll go home. I think that's fine. We're gonna lose a little bit just going in there, and that will lower our raid loot capacity. But that's alright. Oh, here comes another one. But we should win that. I can see right now that that quality is not good. So, yeah, this will... Enemy champion Baron rampaged through our soldiers and became a berserker. I want berserkers. Where's my berserkers? Okay, we lost so many people and we can't hold that much loot. But that's okay. We can just go home, leave off some stuff. And I guess we can... No, there's no loot over there. Okay, that's already been raided. We could go down to Sweden. Oh, what the shit? They're attacking us. But we'll be fine because our characters are just so strong. And we increased our level of fame. Excellent. Tyke comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards diplomacy and diplomatic influence such as Tyke can truly come to understand it, with an excellent grasp of all manners of etiquette, an understanding of all kinds of entertainment and eloquence to go with it. He will have little trouble navigating the life at court. Okay, so he's charismatic. Ooh, and he's strong. Chaste, though. That's terrible. Shy, patient, and chaste. Not very good trait for a werewolf, but he is a werewolf. Excellent. He is so strong. So, we can get some more alliances. Let's do alliance power and see if we can get anyone. You wouldn't be terrible. You're lustful, which is good for mechan bebes. You're a kinfolk, which is fine. Oh, right, we were gonna do a hybrid culture as well. You're a kinfolk. Your parents are werewolves. Excellent. And oh wait, that's an internal alliance. We don't need that. And I mean, this is, yeah, this is also internal. Okay, I don't think we got any good alliances here. Unless this. No. No good. So, let's instead do the traits thing. Let's get some inheritable traits and relevance. No, let's do age, because I don't want old people. Oh, crap. Well, she is pretty, but she is 38. So I don't think it's a good match for my 16-year-old. Fine. No trait then. And just go by age and get someone age appropriate. Like... Well... Wait, you were... Yeah, you were the lesbian. You are almost of age. Let's have you marry. So, have you... Oh, I love your beard. That is an excellent beard. Good job, son. And you have a daughter. Right, we already knew that. We named her. Whoops. Have you turned? No. And by the age, it looks like you might not. Which is fine. But I still would like you to. Okay, so let's disband you. Okay, I guess disband you further in. There we go. And we can either just wait a little bit or... Oh, right, first. Hybrid culture. Yeah. I love making hybrid cultures, so let's do that. It's only 388 because it's a lot cheaper thanks to being Norse. So, I don't think we want communal. Because, well, we don't need mercenaries because we already have more levies than we can pay for. And building construction stuff is not that impressive. We can instead get prowess, cheaper men-at-arms, and levy size. Because we can't pay for our levies anyway. But it's war stuff. And we have to pick something from the Sami stuff. So I guess... So each heritage defines a common origin of the related cultures, customs, mannerisms, and either as something they descend from. I mean, we could just do Sami language. Because we have a lot of people who speak Sami, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think the language matters too much, except, do we speak that? No, that's memories. Where was the languages? I forget where you find the languages. Well, we're actually pretty good at learning languages. So let's go with Sami. Or actually, this doesn't actually matter too much. We might go communal. But bellicose makes more sense. Because I don't know what this does. Yeah, plus 20 cultural acceptance baselines with cultures sharing this heritage. So we'll have more acceptance in Germanic cultures. Which I'm pretty sure is Swedish, Norwegian. Maybe not Finnish. But Danish probably too and stuff. So I think North Germanic is probably better. So let's just go with that. I don't think these matters too much. So, traditions. This is basically what I wanted. Because we don't need malleable invaders anymore, but they have unselected that anyway, because I don't think we're gonna do any more hybrid cultures. We want Ting Meat, because brave, gregarious, generous, and blade masters, giving popular opinion, is very good, especially since brave is standard standard trait for us, and a very wanted trait. So we have Winter Soldiers, or Winter Warriors, which gives commander trait, and personality traits have winter bonuses. Gain decision to recruit winter commanders. I don't think this is super good. I mean, there's gotta be a lot of winter, but this might be the one we cut. This is gonna be good if we have like a lot of archers and skirmishers and stuff. But it also lowers enemy defensive advantage, which is pretty good if we attack into their defensive terrain. We don't care about development growth because we don't want development growth. This might actually be what we get rid of. The Forest Fighter commander trait is more common, which is pretty good because everything is forest in northern Sweden. But I don't want the development, so that is actually bad for us. So I think we might go like that then. Ting Meat we want, Coastal Warriors we want because we get a bunch of men-at-arms, and Strong and Hail is prestigious, which is great. Performative Honor gives us more knights and a bunch of stuff like Shield Maidens and stuff, and we definitely want this. So these are the 6 ones. We'll remove that and that. And the aesthetic. We want Norse names because so far we've been doing Norse names. But I don't really care about this. I guess the round shields look cooler. This doesn't matter. So we might as well put that to the side. These are the same, so we can do both. And I like doing both. We get cool coat of arms that way. So, form it. Yes, Sami-Norse hybridization. Spurred on by positive relations and increased cultural exchange, the Norse and Sami people have grown increasingly close over the years. Now, individuals from these societies have begun to view themselves not as one or the other, but as both simultaneously, a new Sami-Norse culture. Norse traditions and values form the backbone of this new culture, while various Sami attributes have been adapted and integrated to meet the needs of their new society. With the Sami-Norse people now looking for me for guidance, it is time to set the stage for our shared future. Excellent. Get some good traits and stuff. And we get to do a thing. And we should get like really good acceptance with Sami and Norse. So a Norwegian and Swedish is going to be fine because we have that shared heritage. So I really didn't want to get rid of that. But good. I think we can start a war, maybe. How about Jämtland? Oh, they have a lot of stuff. Lots of cultists. So, you're actually pretty strong. How about you? Oh, you have all of that as well. Which, I mean, you're not too strong. And you don't have any alliances. Yeah, we can probably take some of you. So, I think we just keep doing Holy War for counties and take Bowden. Yeah, I think that's good. Race local, and race local. That's gonna be a good amount. What was it, 1500-ish? And who gets the wolves? Because I want to get rid of the wolves right away. You get the wolves. Because they're expensive and we don't need them. Oh, is that all? Okay. Let's send everyone over there. Because I'm assuming they'll rally over by their capital. They usually do. And we're fascinated by hereditary rule. What does that do? Because we should be able to change that as we wish. Hereditary rules. The cultural head... okay, that's fascination. You can enact the partition law, which is under the petition succession, your titles will be divided equally between your children. Yeah, we don't want that. What is it now? There it is. Succession. Progenitor. Under progenitor, your oldest child inherits all your titles. That's what we want. So we're gonna change that, because I don't care for that. Let's instead do... Can do more high crown authority, which isn't bad. Could just do bailiffs, because we're already... Oh, that's gonna take 392 years like this. But we're already started it, and that's more money. Countries now reach the maximum existing development penalty at 35. We absolutely do not want to get there. We don't want development growth. We can't get battlements or burrs. Oh, but that's more expensive prestige cost for buildings. We don't want that. Ooh, movement. I want to change you to that too, but that will only take 63 years. Yeesh. Hey, our court grandeur went down. But that doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. Now I know that this is... We can't do court events because of this screen, which is not great. So, but we're just gonna siege here. Merge you and see if we can catch you, because we will 100% win that. There we go. Popped and won. Excellent. Fast and easy war, and we'll give you to... I mean, we can give this to like our other children. Like, you can have that, because otherwise you'll have nothing. And now he's our vassal, and he likes us a lot, so that's good. Oh, alliance. Oh, right. I don't think I need an alliance with you. I'm fine. So, we fixed the border gore a little bit. Now we're thicker. And yeah, let's just let some time pass, because we're almost ready to... Girly comes of age. Good job, Girly. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Girly, can become truly understanding it. Excellent. She is a skilled tactician, and she's a werewolf. Man, my kids are popping off. They're all becoming werewolves. Excellent. So, yeah. No, you also became a werewolf. So far, all of my kids have become werewolves. This is excellent. Perfect. So, you should be able to marry. We hold this duchy capital, right? Wait, what is we? No, we hold that. So this duchy we can give away, but this we need to create. Okay, so we want Hollowgland. And yeah, good, because we want to hold on to that. And we'll create this one later as well, but we'll hand it off to someone. And I guess... What barony is you? No, duchy. Okay, it's of this. So I guess we'll just not make this into a duchy, because we want to hold on to this duchy capitals, because if we give it away, it will be given to the person we give it to. But we have a lot of prestige. Oh, but we don't have any money, so I guess we just upgrade these then. If we get to 3, yeah, okay, it's about the same, but it's so expensive. Yeah, let's not, and just wait until we have the money to get the money building. Or maybe let's get some knight buildings. But we still don't have the money for it, but we could get the knight buildings. We'll have a truce with you now. No? No, wait, we have a truce. Right. We have There's our truce. But we don't have a truce with you. And you're not incredibly strong. We've beaten you plenty of times because your champions are weak. And, okay, we're just going to Faithful. I think we need Devoted Servant to be able to war for duchies. But we can spend a bunch of prestige to take a bunch of this. Which wouldn't be bad. I think we might do this. Because we have a lot of prestige and we want to take bigger chunks, I think. So, let's just raise everything there. Oh, we don't have a lot of money. Oh, this was a mistake. Okay. Just treat this as a raiding party, I guess. Let's get rid of enough so we can pay for this. Let's just get rid of all of you. And get rid of enough of you. That's enough. So, we still have... We're positive and we have a big enough army, I think, because our characters are just so strong. And they're giving us defensive in taiga during a severely, or a harsh winter. So I don't see them winning this. No. Idiots. So, let's go and siege. Oh, and we increased our piety now. Very good. So, they're just gonna keep going into us. Which, considering that we're mostly killing with the help of our champions. There are so many good champions. We will come on top of this most of the time. And we can just get more levies because we have them waiting. So this is fine. The hardest part of ruling. By their very nature, ting meets can often be extremely boring. If tempers don't flare and no one gets dramatic, then it's just a long list of low-ranking freemen discussing petty affairs and standing out in the rain. Yet, as a war lady, I'm required to be here, growing older every second, watching the men of Baton talk each other to death, wishing for the war to save me from this living hell. I could be doing such useful things with this time. Hey, we get more martial. That's cool. We can either get more prestige or lose a bunch of prestige, and we're more likely to lose it. Or, this is pointless. I'm taking a nap. No, let's just get the daydreaming about strategy. That's just good, especially since we are at war. But child of my dynasty. Hrafen. I like that name. So, bring it, dude. Especially since we just got this siege, so definitely bring it. Hold comes of age. I'm proud to see my daughter no longer as a child but as an adult. Blah 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 blah. I've read that so many times you can stop telling me. Hey, valuable hostage. We can sacrifice her if we want to. What's our prisoner situation though? We have a lot of prisoners from raiding and killing. We should probably do something about this. Well, first of all, who the heck are you? Okay, you know what? We're gonna wait on this, and I'm gonna have a look at that later. For now, let's pop up some more stuff here. Okay, we need to get rid of some of these flags though. Although maybe not. No, okay, we don't have any locals there. Let's get a flag over there. There should be some locals over... No? Okay. There's some local army. Grab those. And we'll send them over there. Actually, we'll go and siege that. And these guys will go and help. Excellent. Good idea, me. Thanks, me. You're doing great. And done and dead. Idiots. Well, we got to kill a lot of people. So, we killed... Wait. Oh, that's losses. Right. So we killed 800. 800! 700 and 1,300. Yeah, so we killed about 4,000 there. And okay, that's from December, but yeah, we kill a lot of people in a very short amount of time, and we get to pick the capstones of this tech tree or skill tree. And I'm gonna say Beyond Human is definitely better than Assimilation. I mean, Assimilation is good if you're needing to have opinion from people and stuff, but Beyond Human is just great. That's just a lot of stats. Stats is good. I like stats. Number go up, make happy. Yes. So, let's enforce these demands. Excellent. Let's disband this. And let's start giving this to our kids, I think. They deserve some stuff. Oh, speaking of kids. I'm pretty sure... Well, we can usurp stuff, but... Oh, that's a... Is that seriously all in what? That's a huge duchy. Okay, I guess the next duchy we make is this one. Damn, that's big. But, we were, where we can marry one of our kids. Where's... What the... Oh, there it is. Yeah, 2 of our daughters can be married. So, is there any good alliances? No, not really. Actually, this is the White Sea. I do want an alliance with the White Sea. Wait. Okay, they are getting their ass kicked, it seems. So maybe we don't. But they have a bunch of champions and stuff, so maybe. How about matrilineal? No. Oh, they will barely accept. Oh, because they're isolationists. Nah. Let's just see if we have any good traits. Matrilineally. No, they're all old men. Because if we're not getting an alliance, I want it to be a matrilineal thing, preferably with traits, but oh well. So let's do all and just go for age. Any good men to marry? Oh, you're not bad. You are Russian, but you are a werewolf, and that counts for a lot. Wild oat. And you are about the same age. You're a very strong fighter for a 16-year-old. But so are you, and we get a little bit of a alliance. It's just a barony, but it's something. You're a twin. Lustful. Oh, lustful is good though. Yeah, we get a tiny little bit of an alliance. Let's see what you got. Yeah, you're not bad. So we get an alliance. We get high chance of children and matrilineal. That is perfect. That is a very good marriage. And you kind of have the same choices. So I guess we go with the other guy, the 16-year-old, because you're 16 too. Yeah. Matrilineal. There we go. Good. We're gonna have such a big family. It's gonna be great. But we are 40 minutes into this video, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, consider leaving me a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.